Capricorn, welcome back, Capricorn. This is So To You Tarot. This is going to be another general energy reading for the sign of Capricorn. So thank you so much for stopping by. We're going to keep it general, so you know it ain't going to resonate with everybody, Capricorn. So take what resonates, leave the rest on the table, okay? Also, we're going to keep it from a Capricorn perspective, and we're going to keep it timeless for now. So whenever you watch this video, Capricorn, that's when you're going to get your message. Let's get started. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know today. I am working with some new cards, so just give me, a few seconds to pick up that energy. Okay, Capricorn, give me a second here. Okay, so what I'm getting is, you're definitely going down memory lane here, Capricorn. So somebody is going down memory lane. Y'all place this energy where it go. People, places, or things. But we definitely reminiscing about a past here. Maybe either when you was young, when somebody was young. But when you thinking about this past, you also thinking about how you either didn't get the clarity or somebody didn't give you the truth. It seems like whenever you do remember the past, you tend to think about the fact that you never really got the truth, and maybe you didn't get the truth in the past, or you're not getting the truth now. But I feel like because you reminiscing here, you thinking about how you never really got the truth when it came to the past. You never got the truth on a situation here, and you know you didn't get the truth. I don't know if you didn't trust yourself in something that you were supposed to do in the past here, Capricorn, and you like went against your own intuition. You didn't follow your intuition, and you like, you know what, that's why this happened, and that's why I didn't get the truth, because I should have went with my gut. You know, that type of energy. Or is this just something that you just know, like Spirit is just a reminder here, like, you know, you never got the truth because of what happened in the past, so we're gonna figure this out, what's going on here. But let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. So maybe when you do think about this past, you think about the immaturity of it. Maybe this person was younger than you at one point, and that's why you never could really get the clarity that you was looking for, or they just never, told you what you needed to know. So maybe this is also something that you, when you look back on this, you think about that this person's age had a lot to do with it. That's why you never got the truth. Like, it was too young. Maybe this is something that still bothers you. Obviously, this is still bothering you here, Capricorn. So Spirit, Spirit is aware of this, but it bothers you when you look back. Like, maybe you didn't trust yourself. Like, you knew this person was too young, but you went along with you went against your own knowledge anyway. Like, you went against your gut to give somebody a chance is what I'm picking up here. And so whenever you think back on this, you like, that's why they didn't tell the truth, because they was too young. It seems like you always was the one to try to clear things up. You always move towards this person, towards, some type of information here. Like, you was the only one moving quickly to get the truth, or to talk, or to communicate, to find out what's going on. It seemed like you was the only one here making those moves, and you always seem to move quickly when it came to getting that clarity. But I don't know if this person ever did the same with you here, Capricorn. It seemed like this person never even communicated with you, and if they did, it might have been sharp. And like I said, it seemed like they always was, instead of like being clear with you and keeping that communication with you, their eyes always seem to be on something else. They could never really get it right with you, because they always seem to have they was always seem to be in another place, is the energy that I'm getting here. You was the one that always wanted to communicate. You was always the one looking for clarity. You was always the one searching for the truth, and you never really got what you was looking for. You never got the truth. You never really got the clarity. This person, Capricorn, they didn't even trust their own intuition when it came to finding out the truth, even on themselves. Like, they didn't even look at it. They never even trusted themselves, which is kind of sad, because that means they had no self-love and no self-worth if you don't even trust yourself to make the right decision. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know here, Capricorn. seems like you just wanted to, you wanted to be stable. You wanted something to grow with this person. I think you wanted stability with this person that was younger, Capricorn. You kind of wanted to, you wanted to be stable. You wanted to grow this thing. I think you really wanted to make it work this time, or make it be stable, make it grow. But this person was young and immature. And it seemed like when they did come towards you, Capricorn, they seemed to came towards you because of your stability, because of your finances. This person rushed towards you because of what you had, because they thought you had more finances, or they thought your finances was more stable. But you may not have, your finances may not have been that stable, but see, this person was so immature that they didn't see it that way. They didn't even trust themselves. They couldn't see the moon from the stars. They don't know what's stable and what's not stable here, is the energy I'm getting. But they rushing towards stability and don't even know what stability look like. I'm not saying you're not stable, Capricorn. Don't get me wrong. I just feel like this person don't even know. You stable, you was stable, but it don't mean your finances was, had they even took a chance to get to know you better, they would have knew that you was working on your stability too. You was trying to get yourself stable as well. But they so busy rushing, trying to take what you had in your pocket, trying to rush towards your pinnacles. And this was a cycle that needed to close. This person could have been at a distance from you. This could be a long distance relationship, but it seemed like this thing is, you know, you knew, but you already knew this, Capricorn. You know, this thing, you know, had to come to an end. It seemed like this cycle was over. This person probably just showed up, you know, for that time, place, reason, or season, Capricorn. And maybe the season is just up for this person, because I don't know if this is going to come back around again. The energy don't feel like this is going to circle back around in your direction. I don't know if you want it to. You think about it, but you also think about how you never got no communication, no truth, no clarity. And it seemed like they only showed up when they wanted something from you, to buy them something or something like that, is the energy I'm getting. For your stability. This person was already looking in another direction. And I don't know if they was looking at somebody else, Capricorn, but they was always looking. They couldn't focus completely on you because they was looking at somebody else or something else that they was focused on. When you think about this person, you don't be happy in your memories. It's not happy memories. These aren't the happiest of memories here, Capricorn. So you maybe should stop thinking about this person. They making you unhappy like this. But I mean, you got to heal. That's what this is about. You know, don't get me wrong. Whenever we go down memory lane like this and we bring up these kind of memories, that's because there's some healing that needs to take place. That means you need to release this, Capricorn. Release this person that hurt you like this, because they did hurt you, whether you want to admit it or not. You know, they made you unhappy because they couldn't build and they couldn't grow. And you want to judge this person. You want to put judgments on. You really do. You want this person to be judged for what they did to you. You like, you know, now this you the reason why, you know, I'm going down memory lane like this. Like, you really want to place judgment on this person, but this person got their own healing to do. We're going to save judgment for karma, Capricorn, okay? Because they're going to have judgment. You know, karma going to take care of that. Spirit going to take care of that judgment. I think also when it comes to, when you think about how they only showed up, when you really think about it, which you do think about it, because you go down memory lane quite a bit here, Capricorn. When you do think about it, you think about, I think you really start thinking about it like, I didn't get the truth, I didn't get the clarity, and they only showed up for my money. Why they only showed up when it seemed like I was giving them food or buying them something or taking them somewhere? And then when they do come around, it seems like all they want to do is cause drama and fight. And they knew that this person was competitive. Immature, young energy. All they wanted to do was fight. And if they show back up around, guess what y'all going to be doing again, Capricorn? Fighting. Competing with each other. If it do come back around again, I think this need to cycle out. I think this was over. I think you know this. Whether you want to trust your intuition or not, and whether you want to believe it or not, I think you do know that this was, you know, a cycle that needed to close, or a cycle that has come to a close here, Capricorn. Let's see what else we could get for spirit before we close this reading out. You have a lot of love to give, Capricorn. You do. And when you give love, Capricorn, you give it you don't go all emotional. You don't. You go logical and you go emotional. You really think about your approach and how you approach people with love. And if you have to hang on those emotions before you give them up, I think you do that too. And that's why it's kind of hard for you here when it comes to this person. That's why you kind of need to heal this, because when you look back, you hang on it. You hang on it. Like, I gave you my emotions. I gave you my love. And you played with it, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, the person made you look like a fool. It's how you feel. You feel like a fool. They did not do that, Capricorn. You don't look like a fool, but you feel like a fool. Like, I gave you my love. I hung around for nonsense. I hung on to you, and all you wanted was my money type energy here, and you still hanging on to some memories from the past, which all this means is you just got to heal this. That's all. Meditate and pray and release it. You know, this person was a fool anyway, because you had a lot to offer and a lot of love to give. They just was too immature and too young to understand what you was giving them here. And this person was already taking being a fool for somebody else. They was. When they come in your direction, they come in your direction for your finances, and they may show back up again. They may come back around again. The energy is here. When they realize that what they went towards wasn't stable, when they realize, when they get over there, that person didn't have no love, they'll come back around, and then they're going to want to take another chance with you. And hopefully you don't hang on that decision for too long. I think you know what decision you need to make here, Capricorn, okay? And if you don't, I hope Spirit has helped you clear this up a little bit. All right? So I'm going to leave this energy with you, Capricorn, and I'm going to see you guys real soon. Bye, guys.